Yeah, in my white tee, in my white.
Hello there. Alright, so I seen a video earlier reminded me I wanted to do something like this before I forget. I wanted to sit and try to remember like all the childhood things I can remember, like all the cool stuff that I, probably always told myself I would never forget and stuff. Anyways, I've been trying to like remember all of them, and I'm gonna start writing them down. I'm gonna start just recording videos of all the things that I get remembering because I don't want to lose the memories. Because you know what I mean. Especially because a lot of it's little stuff that you'll totally forget about that you forgot you did and stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, for example, I'm not gonna go into a bunch of it right now, but for example, I'll give you some examples of what I'm talking about. Like, okay, like one time because I had 3 older brothers, one time we dug this big ass, and I need to ask them. They probably remember, but we dug this. We had this big ass dirt spot, and I think maybe we'd gotten, I don't know what it was. Maybe we cleared out some trees or something. I don't know. There's always a bunch of stuff going on in that area for some reason when we were growing up. Anyway, so we ended up having like, this big ass area. We had this giant satellite dish, and so like we used it. We ended up digging like this giant hole in the ground. We put the satellite dish over top of it to cover it, you know what I mean, to block us in or whatever. And then we like dug a tunnel up underneath, and this was like completely surrounded by sand. It's dangerous as shit. But they ended up building like a little tunnel, you know what I'm saying, like to go into it. Anyways, it was cool as shit, because we ended up digging out underneath it. It was, anyways, shit like that. You know what I mean? That's something small I forget about. We also when they were, God, see, that's what I'm saying. They were just doing a lot of work around this area, I guess, because there was also a time when they were making new houses or something. They were making like a new neighborhood or something, and they ended up, redoing this whole area, and so they had a bunch of like dirt hills. You know what I'm saying? Like big, big, tall dirt hills. And so we ended up, I don't know how we got this tire. I'm not sure. So we had these dirt hills there for like, I don't know, for a little while, for like quite a while. They just stayed there, even after the houses got built and stuff. And so we used to go play on them, and we ended up somehow getting like this giant, giant tractor tire. Like giant. And so what we all did is we would climb on the inside of it. You know what I'm saying? We would lay inside the tire, and then we'd all roll down the hill. And this was like a steep ass hill. Like it was totally fun as long as you. The only thing that sucked, and my brothers always let this happen when I was in there, is if you're rolling down, because when you come down, you're coming down pretty fast. Obviously, people have to catch you. You get what I'm saying? So obviously, the rest of us have to catch when the tire's coming down. So when they go to catch you, you need to make sure that the person, before you let the tire drop down, because you can let the tire drop down normally, but before you do that, you got to make sure the person is not up higher, that they're already on the ground, because if you drop the tire when they're up here and it slams, oh god, there's so many times that happened to me. Oh, it sucks so bad, yo. Oh my god. And you gotta think you're like wedged into this tire, like it was crazy. Oh, it was so fun though. And then we also, oh, I forgot, also with the big ass hills, we got I don't know if they were like surfboards, or I don't even think they were surfboards. I think they were like random pieces of I'm pretty sure we didn't have like surf. No, that's what they were. Oh my god, I forgot all about this. Oh my god, guys, I forgot all about this. Holy shit. Also, when there's big ass dirt hills were there, and you gotta think we had a trailer park, and there was also a bunch of like abandoned trailers and like new houses being built and stuff all around us. So this is it's actually a cool ass area now that I think about it. Anyways, what else we did too on the dirt hills is I think we actually started off with like surfboards or like weird, you know what I'm saying, different, because we had so many kids items and stuff this time because there was a bunch of us. And so, and my parents owned a baby shop at one time, so we always had a bunch of stuff. And so we had a bunch of kiddie pools, and so we took the kiddie pools and we rode down these hills. We slid down these hills in these kiddie pools, and these were steep hills. Like I don't know what we were thinking, because oh man, it was so fun though. I totally forgot all about that, because one of my kiddie pools was like an elephant one, and you would like ride holding on to that. Anyways, it was cool as shit. These were all like really good little tykes fucking kiddie pools. If you're not into having to resale toys or just knowing a lot about toys, man, old Little Tykes, fucking, I think it was Little Tykes, yeah, old Little Tykes kiddie pools, like the fucking old school hard plastic with like those fucking slides and the built-in steps and shit. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's fucking, back when everything was amazing. Oh man, God, they're so cheap now. Anyways, because nobody probably understands what the fuck I'm saying about that, but if you do, you know, on a different level, like, it's just, it's so sad. It's so sad how terrible it's all got baby toys. Like, all the baby stuff, oh god, all kid stuff's terrible. All the playhouses are awful now in the kitchen. Oh, I hate everything. Anyways, so boy. Anyways, I need to get off here because I'm running out of time because I'm running out of room. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do longer videos about, you know, cool little weird stuff like that. I'm glad I remember that actually. I remember the tire, that's what I wrote down, but I totally forgot about the kiddie pools. I forgot that's what we did. And we would invite like all our friends over and shit. Oh man, it was so fun because we have like all the neighborhood kids over. Anyways, we did a bunch of crazy shit. Oh man. Alright, I'll let you go.